What's up, y'all? It's KingBritneyChanel. You already know. So, honey, in the headlines, they're saying that Nicki Minaj is getting married to her boyfriend, Kenneth Petty. Also, she kind of took some shots at her naysayers in her relationship and her new song, Megatron. So, we're going to be talking a little bit about Megatron, too. Before I get into the commentary on this, definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope y'all enjoy my video on this. Alright, y'all, so let's talk about Nicki Minaj getting married to Kenneth Petty first. Now, y'all remember like how her relationship was first revealed. You saw them taking a lot of pictures together, then we seen him with a tattoo on his neck and all of that, and the crazy rumors and stuff that was surrounding that. And so it says, I'm on the wrapup.com, and it says, wedding plans are in order for Nicki Minaj. The rap queen revealed that she is getting married to her boyfriend Kenneth Petty. During the latest episode of Queen Radio on Friday, June 21st, she made the exciting announcement, and she said, we did get our marriage license, she told the world. I'm ultimately, like, this is my thoughts on this. Like, if Nicki Minaj is happy, like, and she's all good with, you know, who she's chosen to be with, then fine. I think a lot of people are, you know, being naysayers about it or scrutinizing it because it just seems like it's just, I don't know, to me personally, like when I see her and him in pictures, I'm always like, it kind of just like she always throws her leg up on him and stuff like that. Like it's kind of like over the top. But maybe she is just like one of those people that she likes to express her love to the world. I don't know. I'm just one of those people that is like private about stuff. But it's like every single picture that like they take, it just seems like, okay, we're posing to show our love instead of just showing the love through the actions. I don't know. But maybe she just is one of those people that expresses her love outwardly like that. You know what I mean? Where she's over the top and she's just, you know, a loving person. We will never know because I don't know her, but I am happy like if she has found happiness. I'm always happy like when women find happiness and you know, somebody that they want to be with. I guess a lot of people are, you know, talking because I guess he just came out of certain situations. So it says, while she's not pregnant, she and Petty have already discussed plans to start a family. I'm not saying I'm pregnant. That's the end goal, she said. But I ultimately think, too, is because Nicki Minaj is at that age to where, isn't she like almost 40 now? So if she's in her 30s for sure. So if you're like almost 40, she probably definitely wants to get started with that aspect of her life. You know, you cannot be a bad bee forever in life. You know, sometimes you have to just retire that at a certain point. And you know, especially like when you're in your 30s and you're coming out of your 20s, it's a whole new lease on life and a whole new perspective. So I don't know, it's a lot of people scrutinizing her relationship, but I mean, if she came up in an area where it was those type of men, maybe that's, you know, she's attracted to that type of hood type of guy. Like, I just don't understand, you know. But I mean, again, it is her relationship, because I'm like, oh my gosh, like you know, because her being the breadwinner of the relationship and all of that, it's just, oh my gosh. Y'all know what I mean. I'm not like coming for this man or whatever, but it's just like, you got to be careful when you're like a successful woman, just period, you know, being in a relationship with a man. Because we seen that Mary J. Blige and Kendall situation. We seen that Wendy Williams situation. And it just, when you the woman breadwinner of the relationship, it just sometimes is not always a good look or always a good thing. Because, you know, you have the men where Nicki had talked about like Safari before. And she kind of said, like, on Queen Radio, she kind of implied, like, you know, that she was taking care of the bills and everything. So, I don't know. I'm just, I'm hoping, I'm optimistic. I'm hoping that her relationship is a positive relationship and this person is really there for her. Because everybody, like, ultimately, it's every woman's goal to be married and to have kids. Like, I mean, for the most part. I mean, unless they're just one of these modern day women who just really don't care about that. But for the most part, I know, like, a lot of people that live, the Most High has put in us a desire to want to be with another person, like, or to have companionship some type of way. You feel me? So she continued to gush over her man. And this is what it says here. I think I have what I was striving for, just happiness. It was so hard to get to a happy place. Now that I'm there, I don't want to compromise that for anyone or anything. Certain traveling things, I don't want to do it. I'm just enjoying my downtime. Oh, so okay, so I can completely understand that. Like, I get it. Cause like, if she's an entertainer and you have been a person for so long, you've been on top, and then it's like, what's after that? You know what I mean? Like, you kind of have to start, when you're work, it's like now you kind of have to start focusing on your personal life. Because who wants to be 70 and alone? Drake line. Seriously, who wants to be 70 something and alone, and you got all this money and stuff, and you don't have anybody, or you did all this work, and at the end of the day, you don't have anybody to share it with. So, I mean, I completely get it. So she did say she's in a happy place, and it seems like it. Like I said, like when you see the pictures, but I really don't judge people's relationships off of Instagram and social media, because people put on a good show. But from looking at the pictures, it seems like she's enjoying herself, and like I said, maybe she's a person who loves outwardly, and she just is a person that is one of those type of people that loves outwardly like that. Now, it goes on to say the couple shows off their chemistry in Nicki's new video for Megatron. Now, I want to know, like, this is where I'm talking a little bit about Megatron. A lot of people had dragged Nicki from Megatron, but Megatron to me wasn't all that bad. I think that Nicki Minaj just needed to get an Afrobeat artist or some type of reggae artist to amp up the song. I mean, I understand, she's trendy, but she needed vibes on that song, okay? We needed to hear, I would have loved to see, like, maybe like a Wizkid or somebody that had that, like, African vibe, or somebody that have that reggae, pure reggae vibe on the song. I would have loved to have heard that, because it wasn't, I've heard some bad Nicki Minaj songs, and Megatron wasn't all of that bad. I'm not going to dog Nicki Minaj and say that song was all that bad. But it's just like she needed somebody, like, y'all know. Listen for me. She needed somebody with pure vibes on that song. Now, we getting back to it though. So on the song, like, she was busting out with shots, y'all, because she wanted to defend her boyfriend against the critics of their relationship. So one of the lines say, he just came out of prison. Bees be talking ish, but they ain't got a pot for pissing. And y'all, she throwing shots. So TMZ also is talking about, their chemistry in the relationship. And the title of that was Nicki Minaj, I want my boyfriend in my video so tough. So basically, Nicki Minaj's boyfriend Kenneth is all over the video. And they're in some pretty risque scenes, okay? So y'all know people are bringing up his past, and the reason why is because y'all know some inappropriate type of situations. Y'all know some, what R. Kelly is facing. He has some attempted type of charges and that sort of stuff, and some man's I'ma say ends with TER, so those type of charges, when you caught a body, we'll say that. So basically he is registered as a y'all know, so I'm not gonna get into that, but he did, like I said, catch a body in 2002. They claim and all of that via TMZ. And basically, sources close to Nicki, from what TMZ is saying, is that she's unmoved by the criticism, adding that she's happy and in love and he's not going anywhere. They're also crowing that the video has millions of views just in 12 hours and it's trending big. It's number 2 from what I've seen on YouTube, the Vivo. So it's number 2. So it's a lot of people that vibe with the song. It's a lot of people who, you know, they said they didn't like it. But I didn't, like I said, I'm not a Nicki Minaj fan like that. I think it was an okay song. I'm not gonna go and say that it was just like, oh my gosh, because I've heard some songs by Nicki Minaj and I'm like, nah ma'am, no ma'am. It says at this time the video has 3.6 million views and it's only been up for 12 hours. It's number 2 on trending. It's gonna be interesting to see Nicki Minaj in another light, like as a mom and a wife. Just a whole nother situation, because you know sometimes kids make people more mature, or you know it gives a better perspective on, you know, who they actually are. Because like I said, a lot of these rappers and entertainers, they put on their entertaining suit. It's like their persona to the world. To me, Nicki Minaj, her persona, she is this bad bee, tough girl from Queens and that sort of thing. And I would love to see like you know, the glow up, the evolution of Nicki Minaj. I would love to see that. So like I said, if a person is happy, you cannot be all in their relationship business or whatever. As long as their relationship business ain't affecting the public, that, you know, I ain't really mad at people for wanting to be happy or whatever. I just feel like as long as it ain't affecting me. Now, personally, you know, she's deciding to be with a person. So that is a thing. Like, how would you have kids with this person and they registered as a... I ain't getting into nobody's business, y'all. I know it just wouldn't be me. Now, they go on to say in the wrap up that, you know, it goes on to, you know, his past and stuff like that. And it says that Nicki and Petty go way back. The two met when Nicki was 16, living in Queens, and she describes him as one of her first loves. They rekindled their romance last year and vacationed together to celebrate Nicki's birthday in December. And again, like, maybe Nicki Minaj, since she just knew his personality and she knew him at 16 and stuff like that, there's some people who have those type of relationships. Maybe she didn't want somebody that was just, you know, in the industry that was looking at her as to be, you know, a trophy or a come up. Because let's be honest, a lot of rappers, like male rappers initially, like they had a crush on Nicki Minaj because that would have been the it thing at the time, to have a Nicki Minaj on your arm. You know, now it's new it girls in rap, but at the time when Nicki Minaj was just dominating year after year on these award shows and getting awards and stuff like that, you know, that was every male rapper's kind of thing, like, you know, Nicki Minaj. So maybe she wanted somebody that just already knew her. They already had something established. But in any event, I'm always happy when people want to progress, or, you know, are happy in their life so they can have, you know, their mental and their sanity and just positivity in their life. Now, again, it's a lot of bizarreness with this man's background. But if she's deciding to do that, Nicki Minaj is a grown woman who is making a choice for herself. So it's like, what could you really do? What are y'all's thoughts on Nicki Minaj Megatron video and her showcasing her love for her boyfriend and, you know, going off on her naysayers in the video or the lyrics? And what are your thoughts on Nicki Minaj getting married? Let me know down in the comment section below. It's KingBritneyChanel. Definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all on the next video.